Hey YouTube, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be starting with just a basic Perl tutorial, as well as I'm going to be showing you how to run that inside the command prompt window, which is handy because that's how you run them, is you run them from the command line. At least for what I'm going to be showing you, that's how you run them. And it's quite simple, so I'm going to start off by showing you how to run it from the command line terminal itself and how to navigate to different directives within the command line. Hey guys, so first off I'm going to show you how to access command prompt quickly from the desktop without doing anything, and then I'm going to show you how to navigate to a folder. So I have my Perl script sitting in my documents. So hit the Windows key and R key at the same time, and then just type in CMD. That'll bring up the command prompt. You don't need to run it as administrator for this purpose, so you can just go ahead and hit enter. There's your command prompt. So type in CD for change directory, and then that drive letter will be dependent on if you have multiple drives and you're saving your script maybe on another drive. And then you want to go users, and then whatever your username is. So as you can see, the system could not find the specific path. So if we just go and bring that to the desktop, you can see there it's on the desktop. So we can go CD, so then I can type in, I'm just going to rename this to test, and I'll type in here test.pl, but there's nothing to display. Now do not close this when you're working on your script, so then you're able to test the script, and if you hit the up arrow, it'll bring you back to the last command used. Just as simple as that. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do to pull up the script is you're going to want to right click on it and just hit edit with Notepad++. So as you can see there, now if you wanted to just comment stuff out so then it's easier for you to see later, or why you made the script, or just if you're making the script and you're going to put it out on the internet, you can put this information in so people know who created it, when it was created, and what its sole purpose is. So in this case, I'll just type in, and this won't be printed. October, if I can spell today, October 1st, 2014. So now what you want to do is you want to go use 5. Simple as that. And if you want to have date and time, the script pull date and time from your system, you can also go date_time equals local time. Now what this line of code here will do is, if you use the command, well, first, if I was smart, you do that. And what this will do is it will tell the system, tell the script that when it runs with that in there under some kind of function or call function, it will display your local date and time down here. So now if you want to print something to the screen with the script, you can go use the command print, which will print to the line, and you need quotation marks around it. So then we can go \n quotation, and you always need this here to end the line. And what this will do is that's the end of the line, go to the next line. So if we'll hit save, this should run. So you can see here how it printed, hello, this is my first script. And then you can go underneath it, print. This script ran at date _ time. And then again, I'll do one of these. Save the script. I'll bring up command prompt again. Last code ran. So you can see your line, hello, this is my first script, which for me it's not. And then again, you can see this line that we entered here. This script ran at Wednesday, October 1st, 9:18 p.m. 2014. Now, if with this you're not happy with, you wanted space between that, all you'd have to do is go here, enter, and do that. And then we can go here, and now you get this. But say you wanted from this line to this line, you wanted code, you can go enter, print, you can do this, go back here. You always have to save it every time before you run it to save the changes to the file. And there you see you have the space there. Now say you wanted to just comment this, say you wanted to comment this line out because you weren't sure if you wanted it, just put a hashtag in front of it like you see there, and it'll turn green. And now that line of code is not there. Okay, so say you wanted to pause after your script, we can go, I'll just go a few lines down, and we can go like that, and then go back down to here. And now you can see it says press any key to continue, so you can just hit and continue on going. I'll put this just up here, and I'll move this down here just so you can see everything a little bit better. Now, okay, you want the user to be able to input some data. So say we just want them to input two numbers and have the system give them a total. So we can go like so, print, enter any two numbers you want the sum of. But then down here's where it gets interesting. So what we got to do, $, sum1, so we want that, and again $sum2 space equals s. And what that'll do is it's a standard in, so it's going to be asking the user for 2 numbers. But then down here, if you wanted, you can have it just then print sum1 and sum2, but what we want to do is we want to go $ again, total equals $ sum1 plus $ sum2 bracket, and then down here print $ total. So as you can see here, save it, run the script. But okay, here you see we have an error. Cannot find string terminator anywhere before EOL line 19. This is why I like Notepad++ for this, because you have line numbers. So you go line 19. Oh, okay, I just forgot my last quotation. Save. Enter. So enter any 2 numbers you want the sum of. Okay, so I'll go 5, enter, 6, enter, 11. Press any key to continue. But if you don't want that, you can go \n. Hit save. Enter. Run it again. So I'll just use 5 and 6 again. So as you can see here, I entered 5. I entered 6. Sum is 11. 5 plus 6 is 11, so that's the sum. And then it's asking you press any key to continue. But if you want a little bit more space between that, again, you can go print like so. And there you go. It's really simple. You can have it do a lot of different things. And say down here, you can go print this script has ended at $ date underscore time \n and then because we saved it, and then it says what time the script has ended at. So for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna uncomment that out, just so you can so there you go. You can have this do a lot of interesting things. In this next video, I'm going to start getting into talking about how to use what I've taught you in this, and how to build an array within Perl, and then how to actually have it output what you see here on the screen to a file elsewhere. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first part of this tutorial series on how to script using Perl. if you haven't seen the first part and you are having problems getting it to save as with the Perl extension .pl, please check out my first video explaining how to obtain that, as well as if you're unsure of how I got Notepad++, go check out the first video. It will be in the playlist with this one as well. If you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if you wish, as well as just to note that if people are leaving nasty comments, I'm not going to block you or anything, but I will remove the comment, because I'm not on YouTube to have people tell me I'm an idiot, I'm a retard, I should get off YouTube. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them. It's just kind of common sense. If you have to be that immature, then maybe you shouldn't be on the internet. That's just my opinion. Don't think I'm trying to be an ass about it, but I will remove nasty comments. So stay tuned for the next one, guys.